EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What's up?
And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Michael Hall. A loss of 4 brings up 3rd and 16.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, home. Look up.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 5.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll go back to Ford on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And the Bills will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Five wide. Look out.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Off 52.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run once more with 4. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. They'll try and run for the first down. It's 4. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught by 4. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. Nothing yet on. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. And this one is blocked. A big hole. Still on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Here's 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st down, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hopkinson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. The The drive starts with a carry by 4. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Again, it's 4. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's 4. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he will score. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Allen going to throw again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Buffalo. Now it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll look to throw. Downfield for Njoku. That is caught. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards! Touchdown, Buffalo! Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
They'll run with 4. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Christian Benford brings him down. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Middle.
They'll begin here on the ground. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
56.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the draw, it's 4. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And
oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Regular. Look out.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
At the 42-yard line.
What's that?
He'll try the right side this time. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Bills first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll take this down to about the 7.
Out.
So we'll take it to the...
What's that?
Now give on the ground. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
What's that?
And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
What's that?
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Bills. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is 4. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by 4.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go. Hawk 7. Let's go.
They give it, and it's 4. And he will score! Game on! Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
No problem there on the extra point. And the Browns back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Look out!
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
What's that?
They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
What's that?
On play action, Allen. Taking off. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and a yard.
Look out!
Try to pick this one up on the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
19 Charger. Let's go now.
On the handoff, Ford. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are going to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Finding room at the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, You got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Is it?
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Is it?
So it's a win here for the Bills. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Looked like a different group here.